Hey guys, how are you guys doing? It's another fine day that the Lord has given unto us. Today we are talking about being in the right place at the right time, because sometimes the fastest runner doesn't always win the race, nor does those who are smart gain wealthy or necessarily go wealthy. But time and chances happen to everybody. It's just being in the right place at the right time. There was a time David was caught in the wrong place at the right time. That's why I would like to encourage you, like always being in the right place at the right time. This is what the Bible says in the book of 2 Samuel 11, that in the spring, at the time when kings go off to war, David sent Joab out with his king's men and the whole Israelites army. They destroyed the Amorites and besieged Reba, but David remained in Jerusalem. So David was supposed to go to war, but he never went. He remained in the house. See what happens being in the wrong place at the right time. It says that one evening David got up his bed and walked around on the roof of his palace. From the roof he saw a woman bathing. The woman was very beautiful, and David sent someone to find out about her. The man said, "She is Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, and the wife of Uriah the Hittite." Then David sent a messenger to get her. She came to him and slept with her. Now she was purifying herself, her monthly uncleanness. Then she went back home. The woman conceived and said what David said, "I am pregnant." So David was supposed to go to war, but he didn't go. But when he is on the top of his roof just basking, just having fun, he looks aside and he sees a fine woman. And guess what? He calls for this woman. The woman comes. They do what they do, and she gets pregnant. Uh-oh. And he is a wife of one of his best men in the army. So, with that being said, Uriah, they come home because regardless of what happens, they have to come home. So David tries to kill Uriah with many times, so many times, but one succeeded. And he told him, "My friend, go, you guys go, and when the battle is tight, and when Uriah is in the forefront, just you guys withdraw, and he shall get killed. But whatever happens in the secret, God reveals it in the daylight." That's what happens. But God sends a messenger or a message to David and tells him through a prophet. And he tells the prophet, "Go tell him this story. There is a man who is rich and he has so many sheep at his pens or in his courtyard. And there is his neighbor who just have one sheep, which he treats it even like a pet. But when he gets a visitor, he goes and he takes the poor man's sheep and he comes and slaughters it for his friend. What do you think that should be done to this guy?" David jumps up and he says, "This guy should for sure repay of whatever he took." Then the prophet tells David, "You are the man. You are the one who took Uriah's wife and you killed him. So choose 3 times. Choose three. He was told to choose between 3 things, and this is what the Bible says. And that's what brings us to the book of Ecclesiastes 9, verse 11. And this Solomon who says that I have observed something else under the sun, that the fastest runner doesn't always win the race. The strongest warrior doesn't always win the battle. The wise, sometimes they go hungry, and the skillful are not necessarily wealthy. And those who are educated don't always lead to successful lives. It's always decided by chance, by being in the right place at the right time. So always make sure you're in the right place at the right time. And there is no other place you can be in the right place than being in the hands of the Most High God. Because God, He says that I shall command angels who shall make sure that who shall guide your steps, and they shall make sure that you shall not fall by a stone, or your foot shall not fall by a stone. So be encouraged, trust in the Lord, and He shall take you places you never dreamed of. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.